Hello everyone, welcome to VLSI Gold Chips. Let's continue Verilog Interview Questions. What are different types of Verilog simulators? In Verilog simulators, we have two types. One is event-based simulator, other one is cycle-based simulator. In case of event-based simulation, it sacrifices performance for rich functionality. Every active signal is calculated for every device it propagates through during a clock cycle. Full timing calculations for all devices and the full HDL standard. Cycle-based simulator. Cycle-based simulation method eliminates unnecessary calculations to achieve huge performance gains in verifying Boolean logic. At the end of every clock cycle, results are examined. The digital logic is the only part of the design simulated. These simulators are mainly meant for logic verification, no timing calculations. By limiting these calculations, cycle-based simulators can provide huge increases in performance over event-based simulators. Static timing analysis is used to compensate for the lost timing information coverage. Next question. How we can use Verilog function to define the width of the multi-bit port wire or reg type. The width of ports, wire or reg declarations require a constant in both MSB and LSB. So before Verilog 2001, it is a syntax error to specify a function called to evaluate the value of these bits. For example, the following code is erroneous before Verilog 2001. You can see the syntax here, version dot reg port 1 val 1 colon VLA 2 colon port 2 val 3 colon val 4 reg 1. Verilog 2001 allows the use of a function call to evaluate the MSB or LSB of a width declaration. Next question, what is alias? System Verilog has introduced a keyword called as alias, which can be used only on nets to have a two-way assignment. Module top underscore alias, open parenthesis and close parenthesis, then semicolon, where RHS comma LHS. Alias LHS is equal to RHS. In the above Verilog code, if the LHS changes, it reflects to RHS. And similarly, if RHS changes, it reflects to LHS as well. Next question is, what is the difference between C is equal to C on question mark A colon B, and if con C is equal to A, else C is equal to B? Both are actually same. The operator question mark gives answer if the condition is X. So for example, if con is equal to 1 singular positive B X, A is equal to singular positive B 1 0 and B is equal to singular positive B 1 1, it will give C is equal to singular positive B 1 X. Whereas if treats X or Zs as false. So it will return always C is equal to B in case of if. What is scheduling semantics for simulation time in Verilog? Verilog basically implements a 4-level deep queue for the current simulation time. Active events, blocking statements, inactive events, #0, delays, etc. Non-blocking assign, updates, non-blocking statements, monitor events, $display, $monitor, etc. Next, let's see what is PLI. PLI means it is programming logic interface of Verilog HDL. It's a mechanism to interface Verilog programs with programs written in C language. It also provides mechanism to access internal databases of the simulator from the C program. Next question is list all the system tasks and their purpose. So here you can see all the system tasks and their purposes. $display displays once every time when they are executed. $strobe displays the parameters at the very end of the current simulation time rather than exactly where it is executed. $monitor displays every time when one of its parameter changes. Then $reset resets the simulation back to the 0. Then $stop halts the simulator and puts in the interactive mode where user can enter commands. Then $finish exits simulator back to the operating system. $time, $s time, $real time. So current simulation time as a 64-bit integer, 32-bit integer and real number respectively. $scope hierarchy name sets the current scope to hierarchy scope to hierarchy name. $show scopes lists all module. They're all the Verilog interview questions which will be asked in interview. So if you are familiar with these questions, you can easily crack the job. All the best. Thank you.